Good evening. Tonight I wanted to discuss exercise or moving your body. We were designed to be active and to move, not be sedentary. And I don't know if you remember what it was like as a kid, if you were anything like me. We were outside all day, running, jumping, skipping, climbing, and it felt good as a kid to move our bodies. And unfortunately, I don't know if kids these days are doing the same thing with technology. And what we're seeing because of that is an increase in obesity, not just in children, but adults too. So I wanted to talk about some of the benefits of exercise. And as a culture, I'm seeing in my physical therapy practice that people are more sedentary and are, because of that, are having a lot of health issues. And another unfortunate thing is that it hasn't gotten any better with the pandemic. In fact, it's gotten worse. And uh, my patients and other people I know are complaining about weight gain during the pandemic because of that, being sedentary, and also mental health issues, feeling isolated, disconnected, depressed, anxious. And exercise is a great antidote for both of those things. So let me talk a little bit first about some of the physical benefits, and I'm going to talk specifically about the circulatory system. So that's the system that pumps the blood through the body, and the heart is the pump. So when we exercise, so I'm talking about raising your heart rate, so cardiovascular exercise, raising your heart rate, increasing the blood flow through the body. It's going to bring more oxygen to the organs, to the brain, so it's great for improving brain function. It's exercise great for strengthening the heart, lowering blood pressure. Um, and it's also going to bring oxygen to all of the organs, so it's gonna decrease the incidence of disease uh, and other illnesses. So amazing benefits, and there's so many other things I could get into, but I want to just keep it basic to the circulatory system, um, and also touch upon the musculoskeletal system, and that's where strengthening comes in. So I think it's good to work out your cardiovascular system, so the circulatory system, but also the musculoskeletal system. That's the muscles and the bones. So a strengthening program. Um, and in that process, you're increasing muscle mass and also the density of the bones, particularly for women as they get older. That's great for reducing the incidence of osteoporosis. The other thing that exercise does help decrease, as I said, obesity, helps with weight loss, and also the incidence of type 2 diabetes. Another thing I wanted to mention, and this goes back to what I said about some of the struggles people are having during the pandemic, is mood. So exercise helps increase and improve mood, and that happens for a reason. There's the chemical serotonin is released in the brain when we exercise, and also endorphins. So endorphins are hormones, and those are the feel-good chemicals and hormones that are released in the body, so it improves mood. So again, exercise is a great way to improve health and also to improve mental health. So how often should you exercise? Well, first of all, choose an exercise that you enjoy. So that might be walking, dancing, the martial arts, anything that's going to raise your heart rate. And if you don't exercise now, start with baby steps. Start maybe one day a week. but work up to 3 to 5 days a week, at least 20 to 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise, and then work in some strength training in there a couple of days a week also. But the main thing is to get started. And I can tell you that my mom, who's going to be 80 years old this year in April, she walks every day, and she's walking about 4 to 5 miles a day. She brings her hydration with her, and she has been borderline type 2 diabetic, and the exercise, the walking, has really helped her keep that at bay. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like, comment below, and also share with those that you feel would benefit from this information. Looking forward to seeing you next week on my Facebook Live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And have a great week, and take care. Bye-bye.